One of the founding principles of the Urban League is education. Another founding principle is self-sufficiency. And so we know that right now the great civil rights aspect of what is holding a lot of Americans back is education. And so if our goal is to indeed provide opportunities for all Americans to have access to the American dream of opportunity, it begins with education. And so education of our youth is a core principle, a core focus for the Urban League, and we begin with early childhood literacy all the way up through their college going. We want to create a culture of college going. Here in Knox County, the graduation rate of African American students is of great concern. In 2009, the graduation rate was about 73%. It has improved a little. In 2010, it was 81%, and there was just a marginal improvement in 2011. But what that says to me is that we have 20 of every 100 high school students that are choosing to leave school, the very path that has been established to help their family become self-sufficient and for them to have access to all parts of what American society has. Home ownership, being gainfully employed, even being able to afford health care. All of these things impact one's ability to participate with a lack of education. One of the ways that the Urban League specifically is addressing high school dropout rates is to begin the engagement of families. We know that in our community we have great academic professionals working within the school system who have all kinds of systems, curriculums, and things that could work if students were there, parents were engaged, and all parts of the puzzle fit together. But we think our expertise is to engage the family. Because the Urban League provides holistic services, we have an opportunity to engage parents when they come to us with issues of employment or housing. To create a culture of college going, it has to be something that is not just instilled in the student, it becomes a family value. And so by working through the family, we're able to establish that.
The Urban League addresses the dropout problem through a variety of programs that we have here for youth. Our programs start with kids preschool to high school. All of these programs are designed to keep students in school and the ultimate goal for them to go to college. One of our programs that we have is Read and Rise. It is a preschool program where we provide free books to students, but we also go into daycares, even Knox County schools, and we read to the kids. We want the children to know from an early age the importance of reading, so that program is geared to start children reading at an early age. All of the programs that we have here at the Urban League is under the umbrella of a program we call Project Ready.
Project Ready is an umbrella of services that we offer here in the Youth and Education Department. And our ultimate goal is to create a culture of achievers where it's okay to be a scholar, which definitely is going to contribute to the overall high school graduation rate. Part of the program that we have begins as early as our young children. I think that you've heard about the Read and Rise program, but it continues through our middle school program. We offer after school, out of school, as well as a summer enrichment program. They go on field trips. They have different speakers that come in on a weekly basis, and it's a very intense program. And then as we continue, we have various programs that we afford our high school students. Again, just really trying to solidify that culture of achievement, just really wanting them to be scholars and understanding that being in school is a great thing and that it opens many doors, and really trying to just reinforce that graduating from high school is definitely what our goal is for all of our students.
Graduating high school is important. If you do not have a high school diploma or GED, it truly decreases your chances for employment. In today's society, I'll be very honest, a high school and GED even is not guaranteed. because you're competing with people who have more skills, more education, and I always say a high school diploma is a necessity. It's not an option. Many companies will not even look at you if you do not have a high school diploma. Here at the Urban League, we have a workforce department. When we have high school dropouts come to us, we are very limited in what we can do. Companies are not looking at you if you do not have at least a high school diploma. Also, with the economy as it is now, jobs that used to be designated for high school diplomas, you now have college-educated grads who are applying for those same jobs. You know, graduating is very important. If you don't graduate, you don't have a high school diploma, what are you going to do with your life? The options are very limited, if any.
Okay, so what would be the perfect scenario? What would we know if the Urban League and our community achieved our goals? What would it look like? I think 100% graduation rate is what we have to make sure that we are working toward. Some of those will opt to go to our community colleges. Some of those will opt to go to four-year colleges. But with 100% graduation rate, we will have a skilled workforce. We will have folks who are informed, educated enough to make decisions to be good citizens. I think less than 100% graduation rate, we are missing the mark.